What's it like for you to see this? I can see you're getting emotional. It's making me emotional.
I have no words. Thank you so much.
Wow, this has only been a couple months in the making. So tell me about your journey so far, because this just came out in July, it's September. The ballroom is full. You've been on such a whirlwind tour from Empire State Building to the VMAs. What's it all been like for you to go from being one episode to now this icon of culture right now?
I feel like I'm watching it from the outside too, almost, except for when what just happened happens. Otherwise, I am observing it as this global phenomenon as much as anyone else, you know? Like there's no way I could have possibly imagined that it would be like this. I hoped that people would receive it, you know, with love and appreciate the script and, you know, what Maggie and Chris brought. But yeah, it's just so surreal. Thank you, everyone.
That you did with Nightline, where you're talking about meeting a 6-year-old who was having trouble in school and how that really affected you. What's it like for you to get to meet these fans face to face and see how your journey has impacted them?
Yeah, I mean, again, when you have the opportunity to work on a project that's really cool and you read a script and you're like, this would be so fun to work on, but then actually meeting everyone, and cons are so cool for this because it's just, I know we're reaching these, you know, crazy records for the music and the movie and Netflix's most watched and all this stuff, but really getting time face to face with people one-on-one and getting to hear their story and that it's a comfort movie for them, I just feel so humbled and privileged that I get to be a small part of something that makes people happy.
And you've been doing a lot of travel for the movie, along with your sisters from the movie. What has all this travel taught you about sisterhood and doing it with Arden and Jean? Like going to the Empire State Building, going to the VMAs with Arden and Jiyoung and learning about sisterhood in a different way with these girls who are your found family.
Yeah, it's just so crazy because the casting was so perfect, truly, where we're so our characters, and our dynamic also feels kind of like that too, a little bit. And that's with the singing voices too, because actually it was Rayami and not Jiyoung because she was shooting in Korea. But what I realized is that when everyone is in line, really kind of like aligned with a project like this, the camaraderie and the connection that you feel with each other comes really organically because you have to be some kind of specific person to, I don't know, it's like teamwork. Everyone knows that it's for all of us and not, you know, individually. And so it's just really easy to get along with them. And we have a fun group chat and it's awesome.
Well, since you're new to the mega scene, we got to get to know you a little bit better because the IMDb trivia section on you has nothing. What trivia would you want added to IMDb for you?
Whoa. First of all, I don't even really know about the IMDb trivia page of actors.
It's very entertaining because it's like half wrong, half the time it's wrong. What would you want added to it?
Oh my god, this is reminding me of like two truths and a lie, like icebreaker style. Like, what would I say about myself? What is it?
That's my job.
I don't know. I mean, I think everyone knows I'm a visual artist first and foremost. Yeah. So that was always something that I was working towards, and so maybe people don't know that I DJ.
I did not say anything about DJing when I was researching you, so that's very exciting.
Yeah. Those are some things. Yeah.
With your visual arts background in Tales of the City, there is a scene where your character is drawing your partner Jake. Did you do that drawing, or was it done for you and then you did the erasing yourself?
Art department did that drawing. Yeah, I mean, I totally would have been happy to do it, but I would have had to draw it like 30 times, because if you guys don't know, but like for continuity on TV, you have to have like 50 of everything that anyone ever uses. So our department did, 30 drawings in the same notebook.
That's unfortunate. I was really hoping it was your drawing because it was really good, and I know that you're very into art. You do printmaking and painting and photography. Which of those mediums is your favorite?
I'm primarily painting now with just ink on paper, not like oil or anything. Yeah, I love how immediate it is. I love that you can't really take away what you've done. This sounds so poetic. I'm like totally not, yeah, but that is something sort of like philosophically where it's like, once you put it down on paper, it's just kind of there, and you can like rework it, but ink is less forgiving, and I like that quality, yeah.
You have a lot of tattoos as well, which is another form of art. And I've noticed in a lot of your works, you don't cover them up and you bring them into your characters. Does that feel like infusing yourself into the character, or do you put different stories to them to fit that character?
Yeah, it's really funny because I feel like all of the roles that I've been in are always kind of a different version of myself. And by the way, with tattoos, if anyone is trying to become an actor, don't get them. Because you need clearance from every single artist that has given you a tattoo. And that's pretty hard to do, unless you're like me and all your tattooers are your friends, which then it's fine. God, now I'm forgetting the question.
Did the character tattoos go in?
Yeah, and I've like worn my personal jewelry a lot because people like it, because it's so, it's like my character is similar to me often, so yeah, it does feel like I'm always a little bit myself, and it's hilarious that Mira also is kind of like that, where it felt so seamless working on this project. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite tattoo? Is that like picking your favorite child?
Yeah, no, I do. I have this little, my friend Keegan Dakar, can you see it? Can you see on the screen? It's like a little, it's my sweetie, like, puppy doll that I sleep with every night. And I just put it there, so it's grounding to look at it,
You just said that Mira is very...
It's my son. I feel really sad that I said puppy. It's not a dog.
So you're a puppy parent? Are you a dog mom? Do you claim that?
No, this is a stuffed animal. Yeah.
So it can go with you everywhere. So it can go with you instead of, like, dogs can't always go everywhere. You can take the stuffed animal.
I can't. I feel too protective. What if something happens to him?
But he's perfect for couch time.
Yes.
Which is an iconic line from the movie. If you're spending...
Couch.
What's your favorite way to spend couch time?
Huh?
What's your favorite way to spend couch time?
Ooh. What have I been doing? I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen because of cons. I've just been introduced to things to watch, and I feel so much more intrigued by stuff, so I've become just being around cons now. And I just finished season 1. I cannot find the time to watch much TV anymore lately, but
We're
yeah.
not busy at all. Just traveling around the country, going and meeting people. Just a little bit of time commitment on that.
Awesome.
What's your favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh, I mean, Yuji.
Any fans? Any fans?
I mean, it's like so, yeah, so cool, so like loose. Yeah.
So we were talking about art earlier, and I found this article that you're in Vogue from 2019 about your makeup when you were doing the sad clown look.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah. All of this is on the real. I was like, I've never even seen all of these scenes back to back, like as like a. So, I'm like, oh, I have done some things.
Do you still do the sad pitiful clown?
No, that was something I was doing for Halloween multiple years in a row. People really don't like clowns, it turns out.
What?
And doing a sad clown, it's really funny because people are like, oh my god, I can't look at you, you look so sad, I can't. And then it would make me laugh and I would smile and they'd be like, no, that's so much worse. It's so much worse when you smile, please stop, just go away. But it's so fun to do, yeah.
Do you still do other really fun makeup looks when it's just for yourself?
No, and also, not really. I mean, I love a costume. I was joking about being Bobby for Halloween.
Now you have to do it.
You
have too many witnesses.
on myself now. I think I'm gonna be at a con, I think. I guess I could totally be Bobby at a con.
Well, you were on an episode of Hacks, which just had some Emmy wins recently. What was it like seeing a show that you worked on, like achieving that level of success, and how would you want to work your way back onto that show?
How would I want to work my way
Yeah, keep working back on that show.
Oh my god. I mean, I've totally fantasized about a world in which Morgan, my character, is somehow, broken up with her partner and like they meet again, Hannah's character. But it's really cool to see. I think that show deserves all the wins. I think it's so genius and hilarious. That was a really fun episode. That was the first time that I had ever been on a cruise ship, which was docked. It didn't move. But I didn't know about the elevators. It's so wild. It's really massive. I don't know how many people have been on a cruise, but
So there's like this whole thing about people waiting on the elevators at midnight to see them change the day plates on the elevators. Have you seen that? There's like, so on the elevators on cruise ships, they have a little plate that says what day it is, so you don't forget what day it is. Because you lose all track of time on cruises.
oh my god.
Like, it's a whole thing on the internet. I promise I'm not making it up. But this cruise that you were on in this episode was a themed cruise. What themed cruise would you want to go on?
I don't think I would want to go on a cruise. To be totally honest with you.
I mean, they're big ships, and they go out there for a while.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no thank you.
There's nothing that would convince you to go on a cruise.
Weezer cruise.
If that doesn't exist, I'd be surprised. Like Paramore.
It does
cruise.
exist.
So go on that. Go, just go find out.
I'm not gonna do it.
Get lost at sea. Just go out on a cruise and end up getting lost at sea.
I'd rather sail.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Tales from the City, that character, that was like your first multi-episode role that was like for a long-lasting chunk. What was it like for you getting to walk onto that set with a bigger role for the first time?
It's such a pleasure, because then you have so much room to really develop the character and think about, who they are. Of course, it's a conversation, but it's nice to sort of, meditate on what that person, the decisions that person might make or how they might feel, and it really helps you to I mean, if you're just an empathic person, I think it's really interesting and fun to have more time to absorb yourself in a character. Yeah.
There's so many great actors on that show. Laura Linney, Elliot Page, so many great members of that cast. What did those very seasoned, famous actors teach you about acting while you were there?
Oh my God. I mean, seeing Laura work was wild. She was also so encouraging and so unbelievably kind. It was just my first time really doing something like that, and being supported by someone so iconic is really such a blessing. And Elliot too, obviously. It's like I got to play or be in scenes with Elliot more than with Laura. And Elliot and I became really good friends, and we are still friends. So that's awesome. And I think I just felt really enamored by their talent more than anything. I don't think that I asked for any like specific guidance, but I feel like you learn by watching, and just the level of vulnerability that they're able to bring to every scene is really amazing. Yeah.
Which character that you've played has impacted you the most on a personal level?
I'm so sorry that
The echo is real rough up here. Which character that you've played has impacted you the most on a personal level?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the biggest one that I've played, so that did really affect me quite a bit because it was, a couple months of shooting. So definitely Margot, yeah, as of now, for sure. But Mira also, yeah, I feel so closely tied to just the way that Mira feels, and I don't know, I think we're really similar.
Is there a lyric or a line of Mira's that really resonated with you the most?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a specific line, but I really love when she goes into Rumi's room. Or like, and then just like, I mean, I can come in. But I like that conversation so much because Mira and I are so aligned in that way of just like, if I feel that something needs to be aired out or talked about, I am gonna bring it up. And confrontational doesn't seem like the right word because it sounds aggressive. I think it's just more about being honest with each other and honest with the people that you love, and not letting anything stew. I really don't like that in my life. So yeah, I really love that scene for that reason. Yeah.
Mira has got her face now on some ramen, which is iconic part of the movie. What's your favorite flavor of ramen, and what additions do you put into it?
Okay, this is totally not an ad, but you know that Nongshim made Shinramen, collaborated and made the K-pop Demon Hunters ramen, and that is my go-to. Seriously, it's like a national treasure. It's perfect. Yeah, that's my ramen.
Do you put anything in it, or do you just go straight with what's in the package?
An egg.
Just an egg? That's it?
Yeah.
There's like those convenience stores in Korea and Japan where you can put so much stuff in them.
Yeah. No, it's usually like a desperate meal, and it just hits. I mean, and I also have it with kimchi, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out kimchi.
Did you expect to be talking about kimchi and eggs?
No, but really amazing combo on their own too, without the ramen, just rice. Yeah.
Let's What is your the couch scene? They have all these snacks. What's your go-to snacks?
I don't snack that much actually. I'm so much more about a big meal. Yeah, and yeah, my partner is always like, you have a hollow leg. I don't know if you've heard that term before, but it's the funniest thing. It's just like a empty container for the food to go into.
K-pop dances are a very popular thing. We've had them all weekend here at FanX, and they've been very, very cramped. What K-pop song are you most likely to get up and dance to?
Super Shy by New Jeans. I love New Jeans so much.
I heard that you are a big New Jeans fan.
Yeah.
And Justice for
Justice for them, yes. Yeah.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, wait, who asked me this the other day? I just answered this. I don't know what the age group primarily is here, but I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado. I Try by Macy Gray. Everyone's like, what? And a duet that I love is Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. Ooh, and also hilarious cishet normative song, or like a joke of one, obviously, is Where Have All the Cowboys Gone by Paula Cole. I love singing that song. It's so good. Yeah.
You've done some time as a model, walking in Fashion Week and fashion shows. Your model walk is so good. You look so cool and just like what? You're looking at me? Why? How did you perfect your model walk?
Oh my God! I am not gonna give you a walk. In my clogs.
That's the truth.
How did I do it?
Think walking in clogs looks perfect.
Yeah. No problem. No, I don't know. I think just by doing it, I don't think too hard about it. It's funny because I think thinking too hard about it makes you worse at it. And I think, I don't know, you just have to, I think it's more about like from within than it is like, how am I moving my body? You know, it's like anytime you try to like start walking fast from a point, you know, you do like this weird thing. Because typically it's left hand, right leg, and then vice versa, obviously. But I feel like sometimes if you like do the same side. You know what I'm talking about, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like practice, or I have practiced in heels at home, which is like rude to clump in a New York City apartment, you know, in heels.
I was really hoping you would teach me how to walk in heels, because I'm not good at it.
Oh, I mean, you seem fine.
I just put them on right before this meeting. There is no way I'm walking around a convention in big old heels. I would trip and fall over every single one of you.
I think it's just about completely pretending the pain is not there. And, you know, it's like, don't wear them if it's going to be visibly, people can see that you're in pain.
Walking like a giraffe, just like. What's the favorite look that you've worn as part of a fashion walk?
Oh my God, that's I don't know. It was really cool to walk with McQueen. That was awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Vivienne Westwood was amazing. Rick Owens was amazing. But I am retired. I pretty much only do Friends shows now. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've heard you like to wear your friends' fashion designs out when you're doing appearances. Are you wearing anything that a friend does?
I am.
Tell us all about it.
I'm wearing a Caslada pants, and I'm wearing a Telfar t-shirt. They're both friends. And oh, hoodie too. Cease is my friend Dan's, like, sweat silk brand. Oh, socks too! Wow! Easy Go is my friend James's sock company. And these are vintage eBay.
Because your friends are how you got into modeling, right?
Huh?
Your designer friends are how you got into modeling in the first place, right?
Yes. Yeah, that is how I started.
Let's tell everybody how that happened.
I went to college with my friends Mike and Zoe, Mike Eckhouse and Zoe Lana, and I started modeling for them when they started their brand, and I've walked every show since, although this past season I missed because no, I didn't miss it because of a con. I missed it because I went to the woods.
Sorry, I can't walk in Fashion Week. I'm going to the woods.
I'm going to be in the woods, yeah. I was in the woods listening to music. Yes, so I started doing that, and then more people started asking me if I would model for them. And so I found an agent, which, by the way, an unbelievable amount of rejection. But I finally found an agent, and then I started working with them. Realized that commercial work pays better, started doing commercials, and then I enjoyed it so much that I was like, oh, I really want to act and try my hand at acting. So I took classes. I was going to a coach for a while, and then I technically auditioned for my my agency that has a theatrical department as well as a commercial department. So I went laterally that way. Is this boring? Okay, so then, and then I started acting. I have to be more animated. I'm monotone, but that is also why people love Mira. Okay, then I started acting. Then I was like, oh, I want to try voice acting too.
And what was your first voice acting?
Yeah. And then I auditioned, and that was 3 years ago, which is wild. And then I didn't hear back. And then I got a call back in 2024, really early. And then that's rest is history. Yeah.
Facing a lot of rejections at the beginning of your career. How did you process that and learn to get past that to keep going?
I am still experiencing plenty of rejection all the time. You know, when you're auditioning for stuff, you just have to... I know it sounds nuts. I do think it's like a skill that you have to teach yourself, but you tape the audition and you send it off, and it never happened. You just cut that part of your brain out, and you do not hold your breath, and you do not think about it ever again. And that's the only way to sustainably do this job, I think. You just can't hold your breath about anything. So, I don't know what it is. I think actually, in that regard, the best advice, if you're doing something where you're not fully in control of whether you get a job or not, which is most things, I guess, I think it's just really important to do things that you love and care about that aren't for money, that you love to spend time doing. And I think that's what's so cool about cons too, is that everyone invests so much time into the things that they love and are so creative and make costumes and make art, and also all the gifts that I get, all the drawings, it's so amazing. And I think that is what keeps you going for as long as, you know, whatever else is happening. I think it's about your community, spending time with people that you love, making time for them, and making art.
Do you have anything coming up that we should be on the lookout for that you could talk about?
I don't know if it's officially like announced or if I'm supposed to talk about it.
Okay, cone of silence. Cone of silence.
No, it's an on-camera thing that's shooting in New York, and like a recurring guest star on. You'll see soon. It's not. It's fine.
Can you give us a genre?
Like workplace comedy, I guess. Yeah.
So watch every work. Yeah. until we figure out
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said no. I'm like not revealing anything.
I just gave everybody homework, it's fine. But I did want to ask about your Instagram handle. How many of you guys follow me on Instagram?
Oh my God.
So it's mayonnaise Hong.
It's mayonnaise home.
How did that come about?
I thought it would be funny if I showed up to set one day or somebody was like, oh, May, and if I was like, oh, it's short for mayonnaise. Like my government name is mayonnaise. I don't know. Just, it was like one day and I switched it, yeah.
Would you have picked a different Instagram handle if you had known you were going to be
No.
doing all this right now?
No, it used to be way worse. No.
Awesome. Well, we're about out of time, so give it up for May Hong.
You guys, one more time, give that huge FanX welcome for May Hong! We're gonna do a photo, guys. We're gonna do a photo. Turn it up, put on your flashlights, put on your flashlights, put on your flashlights. Get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up, get them up. On the count of 3, I want you to go nuts. Ready? 1, 2, 3.